Morning people, what's going on? Welcome back to the Nerd Crate. Welcome back to a new review. In today's video, we going back
just your friendly neighborhood Decepticon records
to the usual program. And so today, with many thanks to my buddy Sven Lieberts, the guy that also allowed me Unicron, so a lot of trust involved. Fans Toys Hunk. What the fuck was going on with my voice there? Crazy. Welcome back people. I hope you're happy that I'm doing this. It's been a while since I had some Fans Toys, like way back I did Sovereign, in case you haven't seen it. And in case you're new to this channel wondering what it was looking like way back. So let's give Fans Toys a new world. Who's Hunk? Hunk is of course G1 Brawn. And that is to perfection. He is beautiful. I am actually taken aback by this guy. He is, yeah, I can't quite believe what I got in my hand. Like, I have a lot of official masterpieces, but this guy is so good and non-official, which is crazy, that this guy should have been official. High value. Very high value. And any Transformers fan, any G1 Transformers fan, I don't need to tell you who Brawn is, right? So I would say with this, we just dive right in, because we got a little bit to cover. Spoiler alert, high recommend. So here we got it all, but in order to talk about this, we also got to talk about packaging, which is amazing. We have great G1 styled Hunk, and as you can see, it's all varnished fully and embossed. Great art, little weird on the face, but overall just amazingly done, very high quality. On the side, library feel with FT42 Hunk, and it is embossed. On the back, small bio with some poses, what you can do. Other side the same stuff. On top a little embossed. Below, even their own tape, you know? So high quality. On the inside is styrofoam white, also with their own tape. So extremely safe and high quality, high value packaging. Next up, you know how I like to do it, instructions, and it's a booklet. It's a printed color booklet. And it's Chinese and it's English. Takara told me can't do English in their instructions. But Fans Toys can. And it's all done great. Extremely great instructions. Everything shown with the right direction arrows, with the right rotational arrows. There is no problem, aside from the little bit of engineering, that you would have in any way, shape or form with how to transform this guy. It works very well. Extremely well. So all you need and you're good. Next up for some printed stuff is the collector card, which is an actual card. We have plastic 1mm thick, an actual collector card, printed nicely with a render on the front, shows everything, and that it probably wasn't much change anymore due to the process or during the process. On the back, the same bio FT42 Hunk with the actual figure and some text specs. So this is how you do it. Accessory number one brings us to an expression, which is his roar face, and it's done nicely. A lot of sculpted detail, gray color on the face and blue painted eyes, which gives him a lot of expression. Nothing else though, but it gives him, you know, courage? Exchange is overall easy, if so finicky. Better you have a little bit of a fingernail like I have, get it below here and just pull. And then you got these three ports and you put this on there. And then he's doing, "Rawr!" Second, for the actual accessories comes this little blaster, nice line details, fully painted front to back in silver. Does what it's supposed to. Little vents, little grills on there, and some kind of, yeah, looks like a screw or some kind of refilling thing. So little pack here also, which brings us also to attachment, which I dig. You open it up slightly, and then you have this railing system also introduced from Fans Hobby, and I believe Unique Toys was at first. So little rail here, railing system in there, and you just slide it in. And due to the fact that you open up the hand just ever so slightly, I even did it too much, it just slides in and is directly in, extremely secure, works extremely well. And the gun can also be stored with already shown pack here and in here, and you just bring it into the little, oh, it's not finicky, you just lift it up and then it's here, and this way it even doubles as a little bit of a access. Now it slides, but I mean, you got a place for the gun in Altair mode. I appreciate that. Last one is a chrome drill bit, and it's a drill bit. Yeah, I mean, it's chromed nicely, but it's a drill, so yeah. Attachment as easy as it can go. You just pack him into the front, and then yes, like it's, yeah. That's cool. Funny. I dig it. Now to the man of the hour, Hunk, or of course Brawn. No Autobot symbol. If you're new to this channel and you don't know what third-party Transformers is, this is unofficial. This is a third-party figure. What's it called in that? Yeah, let's call it genre. And there you won't find an Autobot symbol. So sculpting wise, you see though who he is, right? I mean, this is menacingly clear. Just amazing. Just amazing. Look at this guy, real quick. Front, profile, back. This is how a figure is supposed to look, like a Transformer, you know? Not too many line details. He's a little simple. So he's G1 cartoon in perfection, but it works so well. I'm really taken aback by this guy. Like also the head sculpt, the face sculpt, furthermore, with the line details, just G1 in perfection with the blue eyes. I really like this. I like it matte, I believe, a little bit more with the helmet, you know, Transformers own Man-at-Arms. So yeah, line details on the chest. Chest is all done beautifully. The hip area here with black, blue, silver, gold. This whole thing is painted gold. I believe this whole piece is actual die cast. This is die cast. The feet are die cast. This is then plastic. This is then plastic. This is plastic. So big chunk is die cast. Way to go. Really is. Like I said, silver or a mixture between silver and gunmetal on the head, gray, blue on the eyes. Green on most of it, like an olive military green, works just fine. Gray on the arms and a little bit on the knee portions here, and the rest of the legs are green. Translucent blue on the windows, we see that in the car mode a little bit more. Chrome on the rims and rubber tires, actual rubber tires, which are beautiful. I think the back looks spectacular with the outlooking wheels. You still see, okay, it's a Transformer there. Some wheels coming in, that's beautiful. So yeah. I'm actually in love with this guy. I'm really thinking hard about getting him. He looks tremendous. He really does. When I'm looking at him, this is value, no? This is love. So articulation, he's a little bit limited, but it works for what he is. You know, he's a chunky design, so that reflects that. We have this main base on which the head sits, which can rotate somewhere, I would believe 10 to here, 10 degrees to here, so a 20-degree turn. Then we have the back, the head of a ball joint, up, down a little bit, no confused dog look, and it's tight, but you can have them to look here and over to the other direction to look there. So there's a lot in there. When you think about how it's crazy tight, that is something which where you need to put attention to, but it works. Shoulders come out this far. This is due to transformation, doesn't stay packed in, but it's not too weird, you know. If you really do it rough, then it unpacks, but if you do it normally, comes out to the side. You can always rotate it, get it up like this, then the screws show, but still. 90 degrees, works nice all around. Little distracted by the mirror, but still. Single jointed elbow, slightly over 90 degrees. Bicep swivel. Swivel on the wrist. And, you know, piano playing fingers, kind of a little bit crunched. Kind of a fist with a little bit of a trigger finger. Bass pin, knuckle, works fine though. Now here's something that no reviewer really says. The waist is anatomically correct, so there's no problems there. You get this far to his left and this far to his right. And if you just stand up and try it yourself,
take it 5, 6,
then you see it's anatomically correct and it absolutely suffices. So it's all good. We have hip flaps here that you can unpack, and then you get it forward, get the leg all the way forward, even higher, and good way to the back. Little finicky to get it back in, but otherwise it's fine. Works well for me. You don't need it too much though, because you get it this far up. So if you need a little more extension, you can unpack it. Thigh swivel around the universal. You also get it out to the side. Pretty much full. That's good. It's all tension. It's all tension. I don't think there's one ratchet in there. No, there's not one ratchet in there. And it's toleranced perfectly. Single jointed knee gives you over 90 degrees. Regarding the backpack, I would even say in this configuration, even the full run. I'm fine with that. Also not the ugliest. I've seen uglier. The foot is very limited. We don't have a ankle swivel. I call it an ankle swivel now. I'm always confused with how to call this. We have no toe tilt. We have no ankle tilt. We only have a rocker, which is limited. Gives you around 15 to 20 degrees, I would say. But it suffices. It suffices to have him standing in a more heroic way, and he's plane leveled, you know? So I think it's good. I think it's really good. I subtracted a few points, but only a few. Otherwise, he's very, very well. Greatly constructed, just amazing. And to me, this forgives a lot because there's a lot of love in this guy. Really is. So, so for some facts, since this dude is small, is the usual way to describe things, right? But not on him. He's small, but he's packing a punch. 232 grams. And for size, pretty much just shy of 6 inches. So bringing it down a little to head level again. And of course, due to set limitations in the foot, certain poses are hard, but if you want to get him kind of a jogging pose into battle, because you know he's an old grumpy dude, but he always wants to follow through, then if you activate the knee and you wiggle a little bit with the tolerances and such, due to the plateau of the foot, you can still get him running, and it's actually looking not too shabby. With the ankle rocker and the arm articulation outward and everything, and also the head and the added rotation, you can also get him like, there they come. So that's good. I think also, you know, for such a piece, you don't need more. It's just the way it is. You don't need more. If you have a display like me, you put him in there and you have a little bit of battle scene, and you're done. So I think for width, what this guy does, it's absolutely sufficient, and I don't have any gripes with him at all. Bon GG. And here you got him real quick in my masterpiece shelf. So when you bring him down a little bit on level, he seems rather small, but I think he is a great fit for the masterpiece collection. And I don't know if I would put Prowl a little bit more forward. Of course, it's not him, but still, I could get a good place for him, and with Bumblebee together as a mini bot, I think that size is on par quite nicely. Only thing left, getting him transformed. First call to action, you rip off the backpack, which can be a bit tricky, and then you just lay it off. Maybe get your arms a little to the side, get you some space. Open up these panels ×2, rotate to the back, get the backpack out of the way, get these guys, rotate this outward, get this up, same with this, get this up, and then these down. Insert panels into hips. Now comes the rather hard or finicky part. You see the sliding mechanism? You need to bring the legs all the way back. There it is. Split his legs and rotate them 180. Open these panels on the inside and the outside of the legs. Get your fingernail in here and lift this little part up like so, making the leg fall down. Bring it back in. After having done so, you lift the whole leg and you bring it in so this hook sits in this cavity here. It doesn't quite pack in, but it stays in there. Remember set panel? Bring this out on both sides. Then, this is the only ratcheted part. Bring this down on both sides. Lay both back so they're sitting like this, and bring the arms down so they're sitting level inside his car motor. Rotate the head 180 on the base plate. And now we build a car. Unpack this from below the feet. Flip open ×2. And now you unfold his toes. You unfold here, you unfold here. You bring this over, you slide it in, and you pack it on top in these packs ×4. So that you got something that looks remotely like this. Finally, you push these parts together on both sides. And then we unfold the backpack. You unfold all of this to the back, and then you rotate this around, almost slipped there. You pack this guy in on the packs here, and also until it pops into place with this pack below the windshield. Unfold the front bumper and the whole grille section. Unfold all of this and this. This is really according, and this needs to click in place. Finally, unfold this. This gets a little bit in the way here, and also on the other side. And then you want to bring it all down using this armature. You bring it down by using a lot of tolerance. This is a little bit finicky. What I found to work best is to bring it over, bend it a little bit, so it actually passes the arms, which is rough, but eventually it will work and it will all come down, he says. This is giving me more grief on the third go around actually. So there it is. It was obstructed a little bit on the inside of these armatures on the arm. And then you bring it all together with the pegs here, pull this together, put this in here, there, make some space for these pieces, pack this in here, bring this over and together, bring this together, squeeze a little here, squeeze a little there, and also bring here, and then you slide these over to go over the bumper, which is then also forms it. And then you squeeze some more until it looks remotely perfect. But then you got Hunk's alternate mode, or Brawn in Jeep mode, and I think he looks spot on. Looks nice. All the details come through nicely. QC30. Like I said, all the wheels are rubber. rolls like a champ. Like you can do some severe vrooming with him. Really, really cool. This on top turns. We have what I think is a little bit weird. Here could have been some blue metallic color to close it off here, but that's only nitpicky. That's only nitpicky. I think Fans Toy has done an extremely well job. Looks great with the headlights on top here, on the front lights. This is a little hollow, but due to the transformation and the way it is. This is painted. I don't know what happened here. I followed on the instructions. I have a weird time of getting the hang of Fans Toys transformations, but this looks kind of a paint smear. It's not chipping. It's kind of a paint smear. So maybe you can rub it off. I don't know. It's not a scratch or anything. But yeah. He's cool. Like, you know, this color also here would have been closed off. But yeah. That's him. Just amazing. You know? I really, really dig him. I highly enjoy him. Cool guy. Final thoughts. It's limited, but it's good. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, so that was Fans Toys Hunk. I just love this part. You know, it's a limited rocker, as you've seen, but I love how it works and how it looks. I think it's tremendous. I think Fans Toys really did a great job with this, like also construction-wise and everything. And yeah, so still the question remains: is he good? And he's excellent. Like, I can't tell you much, you know. The articulation is great, a little limited, but it's great due to the construction. The construction though is great. It's heavy duty materials. I don't think anything will ever break on this. We have high quality packaging, even embossed logo and artwork and an actual chip card as a collector card, the way it should have been. All the sculpting is great, all the color is great, no chipping. The engineering is overall fun, little finicky with the backpack, but that's about it. Everything else works really, really, really great. You just, you know, playability wise, you play around with him, you see what you can do, like what I did with the preview pics, you know, see how much you can get him running, and also fiddling with the gun and with the face, you know, with different angles, you get into expressions. A lot of play factor in this guy, and I catch myself picking him up so often and thinking that this is so damn good. And it should be official. Like, it really should be. This thing gives Takara Tomy a run for the money. I really think so. It's really, really good. It's really, really, really good. So before I hang more reallys onto that sentence, I can only recommend it, but you know, everything makes or breaks with one person. Lily Cat, what you think of that dude? No, there's nothing to play. Oh, such a good mood today. See? Told ya. On Raiden, she likes quality. There too. So there you got it. It's a seal of quality, I would say, by Chief Justice Lily. So with this, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you want to see more, because more Fans Toys is coming. And otherwise, I wish you an excellent weekend. It's currently better weather. It's almost still daylight out there. So yeah. Be good, be well, take your vitamins, say your prayers. Bye bye.